Wait for the mic so we can all hear you.
I would just like to know what you can say to reassure us that this election will not be rigged or stolen.
Well, I tell you what, it helps in Ohio that we got Democrats in charge of the machines. But look, I come from Chicago, so I want to be honest. It's not as if it's just Republicans who have monkeyed around with elections in the past. Sometimes Democrats have too. You know, whenever people are in power, they have this tendency to try to, tilt things in their direction. That's why we've got to have I believe, a voting rights division in the Justice Department that is nonpartisan and that is serious about, investigating cases of vote fraud, is serious about making sure that people aren't being discouraged to vote. That's why the voting rights legislation that was passed a couple of years ago to help county clerks make sure that the machines were in place that were needed are important. That's why we need paper trails on these new electronic machines so that you actually have something that you can hang on to after you've punched that letter, make sure that it hasn't been hacked into. I mean, those are all part and process of making sure that our democracy works for everybody. And one of the great things about this election has been all the interest that's been taken in this election. I mean, when I spoke Thursday night, there were more viewers than watched the finals of American Idol. Now that's big. That's big. That's big. And I hope a whole lot of people are watching the Republican convention. I mean, I want people to have information. And then I want to make sure that our democracy is working the way it should be. And this is very near and dear to my heart because when I was a lawyer, I practiced voting rights law and filed a lot of lawsuits. In Illinois, I helped to make sure that you could go ahead and get registered at driver's license facilities at the DMV. And so I've been working on this for a long time. I think, the more people participate, the more